one of the Porsche Cayman GT4 Cup. Right, I think everybody's in, so let's just go through. They're just sorting the parties out now. So what I'm going to do is make sure I've got a cup of tea. Let's be honest, lads and ladies, that's the most important part of any race. Make sure you've got a brew on the go. So, I'm not hosting, I'm not doing anything apart from talking to you lot. All none of you. Right, so let's see if this is actually going to work. Just going to do a mic check. I can hear my own voice, which is really annoying. Right, I know that's all working. Right. Let us see if we can't get some more viewers. Right, so I think I might be the only sad git watching at the minute. If not, say hello by all means, because we've got a few minutes delay until they sort out the parties, lobbies and all that malarkey. I'll be your host for the evening. My name is Kevin. Of course, our sponsor at the moment is Exclusive Registrations. All of your private registration. Hello, Kev. No, mate. No, I am happily commentating on this shift. I'm never a fan of GT cars, mainly because I'm so feckin' slow in them. So I am quite happy to sit here with a nice cup of tea and talk to you for the evening, mate. Everybody's gone live at the same time. I'm the only one that's commentating, by the way. So you can tell all them other people that have gone live to sod off because Kev is doing commentary. I think everyone's in, so I'll give you the rundown. RZM Sean on pole, followed by Takashi AOT Distinct, NWR Bradders, OTR Skyrocker, NWR Dan, Crash Stappen, great name by the way, Hordes, Tadpole, NWR, The Flying Scott, OTR Darken, ART Raiku, PTG Birchie, Sui 305, Danzilla, Kotzi, Dick, Erish. I'm going to say that wrong, so I'm just going to call him Sum. Until he tells me wrong. I'm assuming it's Sumacek, looking at the name, but my Polish is about as strong as my English is. No Brakes, obviously formerly once upon a time as NWR No Brakes, but decided to come back in. Shin, we all know Shin by now. Viper, oh, and that's me again. I've actually, if you look at my race number on that, I'm actually driving Kotzi's car. Yeah, I know, right? Ah, Shift, be good to have you back on track, mate. I better tell Nick I'm actually streaming and it's everything going, because he's probably waiting for me. I'm good. Hello, Titan. Mate, I'm sorry, I have a complaint, Titan. Nick has done a tracksuit looking thing. I'm not happy at all. Right, I think his Bradders is wearing one this week. I'll show you it when on track, but look. I don't know if you can see it, he's got a tracksuit looking thing. I think they're trying to compete in shell suits, Titan. And here we go, launch countdown. Oh, I love a Tuesday night race. So because we don't get to choose which car, we'll jump on whoever is in 8th place by the time my fingers start working. What you'll find is I've kept it on feet because I am that stupid. 8th place car is Hordes. Let's go for a bit of Swedish power. They're heading to the first corner. And Dan in the Cadbury's. Cayman? Cadbury's? No, I don't know. He said call it something, but I forgot what it was. Right, hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you it, Brad. Let me show you it, Tony. Look at that. Slight contact there, distinct. The rear, Skyrocker. Bradders has had to go wide. There is Takashi, Skyrocker, Hordes. Bradders has let off to give them the opportunity. Which is given Distinct and Sean a little bit of space up front. Now, for anyone that drives for ART, did you remind Distinct not to get banned? I think it's very important to remind him of that. Hello, Ruthless. Oh, there's contact there. Dan is going sideways at the moment. Let's hope he can avoid any contact as he tries to recover. Let's go see what Dan was up to. Dan is all the way back into 13th. I think he qualified in 6th or 7th. Let's go a bit further back. Let's have a look at the grid. Shin's in last. Zoom, Summercheck, Viper, No Brakes, Nick, Kotzi, Erish. Let's go a bit further up front. Let's jump on board with Raikou. I've got to do something first, Rickson. Crash Stappen's on the back. Crash Stappen's lost a few places as well. It's been a dodgy first lap for a few people here. Pit lane opens on 6 to 9. 6 till 9. And I will say as well, my 14-year-old was a bit happy about this off-white paint. The amount of off-white stuff I've had to buy for a 14-year-old child is ridiculous. Gets the brakes. Obviously we're going with the curb is good. Curb is good. So if you see anyone with a dodgy race line through the bus stop, it's because we're allowing the curbs. It's the only way to keep people from cheating. I'm going to jump a little bit further on board with Horde's bike of Takashi. As Bradders goes late on the brakes. I'm telling you, I need to get Bradders to do his brake bias or something. Old Bradley does often lock up his brakes under braking. Obviously he's not going to do it when he's not braking. I understand how retarded that actually sounds. Let's go see what's going on for the slightly minor places. No brakes. It's on the back of Viper. Viper's had a bit of a wobble. No brakes has followed with a wobble. Ooh, that was not going to end well. Ooh, no brakes kept it out. Pits well. As soon as he spun up, you knew there was danger. Ah, that's nice of Viper, but I don't think he needed to do that. That was purely racing incident. Oh, Sui is on the back of Danzilla. There's been a little bit of a rubber dub. And Airish was on the back as well. I don't know if that was a lag spike or what then. But he's got at least 2 pairs of Air Force One. None of them are off-white though. Fucking belt cost me nearly 100 quid. Anyway, can't talk about all that. Gets me upset. Looks like the Flying Scot is going to have the inside of Tadpole in a moment. Or as we've started calling him, Tad Pickle the baby frog. No, no, no Forza. No, nobody has gone. Viper's on his own. I think Viper's had another incident somewhere. Let's go back up to the front and see what's going on with the crazy kids. Let's start with Sean up front, followed by Distinct in second, Bradders, Takashi, Hordes, Skyrocket, Tadpole, Scotty, and Raikou, Crestappen, Darken, Dan. To be fair, everyone's sort of remained roughly in their places. I'm going to jump on board with 5th place, which is Hordes, as he's chasing down Takashi. I think he probably got the run. Takashi needs to go defensive. There's a good rub. And this is not going to end well. Oh, this is when I get that squeaky bum time. Ooh, Takashi was well late on the brakes. Mate, if Brad wasn't there, I think he'd have set off. That was a great line from Takashi. I think that's exactly how you want to do it, isn't it? Brad is again locks up. Front two, I've swapped places that Kev has missed. Oh, Sean. Mate, Distinct in the lead. Distinct with a half-decent lead as well. That is not far behind. Just make sure I've got the damage marker on. Yeah, I have. There we go. you know what? The bloody tracker things are irrelevant anyway. All I want is distance. Distance gaps. There you go. Takashi. Brothers and Takashi are still having a fight. Could be looking at an ART double podium if you can get past Brothers. This car does go a little bit floaty at the back, especially as you see most of them wearing clutch. Mate. I think I've gone full bloody retard. Ooh, Takashi nearly lost out. He's going to lose 2 places at least. Ooh, that rejoin wasn't good either. Nearly took Skyrocker out with that rejoin. Luckily, everyone was alright. Verstappen's still on the back of Darken. Looks like most of the field are fairly close. But from Viper I think Viper must have had to pit. He's going to have to double pit this one. Let's see what's going on back here with no brakes in a 20th place. There's no damage involved. Then Shin 19th, Nick in 18th. There's a big old gap though. Nick sporting our new sponsor, exclusive registration. You'd never guess the run owner of the series, the maker of the series, didn't have a paint until about an hour ago. He's done everyone else's apart from his own. Which is why if you look closely on the back of his car, there's no stickers. I expect that car to look relatively different for next week. Scotty and Danzilla are side by side. Danzilla, Sui, there's a lot of contact involved there. I'm on the wrong car. Danzilla's lost out big time, then he's got a bit of engine damage as well. That's not going to help him out. We'll ignore the fact there's a Scottish flag on that, Dan. Yeah, engine damage, a bit of transmission, which we know goes on. Ooh, sugar. That's going to lose him so much time compared to the cars in front. Nick and Sui are going to have a fight. Let's go back. Oh, Sean and Distinct are separated by nothing at all. The pit lane is open. Dan. Dan's in 12th. He had an accident early on. Danzilla had a big one though. Danzilla's currently rocking about with engine damage. I don't know what happened. I know Dan is probably saying some Scottish swear words. Well, neither of them pit. They're going to give us at least another lap of this fight. Sean looks like he's got the better run out of the first corner. It's whether Forza does the old you get close, I'm just going to push the car in front. Yeah, Sean's good paint, isn't it? I like RZM stuff, man. RZM do some good stuff. Oh, it looks like he's going to get through unless the stink goes real badly. Tried to keep it. Sean's going to have the inside line though. Should be a relatively easy overtake. You know he's going to be able to outbrake him. Let's see if Distinct can do anything about that. Did notice Raiku's car's the only one with Hunter on the back. Looks like the other guys are more sensible than that. Appreciate it. As they say, one Hunter. 36 years old. Shouldn't be speaking like a twat. Definitely got their speed advantages across the pair of them. See the gap close in, rinse in, close in. I've always been a fan of the old computer, like the technical liveries as well. Going to stay out. Again, I think Sean maybe just bridging that gap slightly now. As we are now on lap 8, the pit lane closes on lap 9. Distinct's made another error through the chicane. There's been some errors made. Again he runs a bit wide. Who's this? Airish and Cotsey. I don't think Distinct's going to be happy with himself. As we see, Airish and Cotsey. Who's that going around there? Little. There we go. No brakes and Shin. Ooh. Just tries to get close. Didn't quite manage it. He's having to check up for again. Does that logo just seem quite small on that door? I've just noticed it. It seems tiny, doesn't it? Make it bigger, no brakes. Be proud of who you drive for, mate. Go on. Ooh, as contact's made as Shin's trying to take the proper pit lane. As you know with Forza, it's just about a late dive. Of course, pit lane. It's the last lap for those who haven't pitted. Poor old Viper's gonna either already pitted or do it again. See, Distinct's a pit stop in front of No Brakes. Let's just hope No Brakes doesn't get involved in the overall result of this race. See Hordes on the back of Brad. So, let's have a look about. My thumb is not being a dickhead. Danzilla. There's Sumacek. Nice looking car, I think. Polish runner. Danzilla lost so much time with that accident. He's not going to be a happy bunny at all, is he? Airish is on the back of Cotsey. Now on lap 10 of 14. These guys are just going into lap 10. Everybody should now have pitted. Bloody hope so anyway. Let's see where Distinct and Sean come out. Still 1 and 2. And Distinct. Got a great line through there. Ooh, sort of pulled out of that one. These two have been a class above the rest tonight. So far. Of course we are on lap, race 1 of 2. And there is a 50% reverse, which, what is there now, 22 cars? Yeah, there's be 11 reversed. These another half a lap, then we'll go for a look about for a little while. It looks as though actually they're closer. Let's jump on board with Hordes and Bradders. Actually no, they're not. Forza's gap lied to me. Give these two till past the bus stop. Gave you the curves at the bus stop. To be fair, they both tried to pull off real quick. Don't think Distinct's going to have the same impact he had last time round, unless he does just get the braking so well done. That's that twitch. It's third or fourth time he's had that same twitch in the same corner. It's either tune related or he's just going a little bit too hot trying to chase Sean down. Suey on the back of Nick. There's contact made. I don't think it's going to be race altering contact. Nick's had to take the thing. I think that's probably what we've known as a push to pass. See if Airish is still on the back. He is. Airish is still on the back of Cotsey. Airish versus the Irish. Cotsey's been able to keep him in front, keep him behind. Jesus, Kev, find the right words, mate. It's getting embarrassing now. Gap's not closing down. Where's Dan? What happened to him? He's just in front of Raikou, behind Darken. Got the glass and a half. Cayman Cadbury's. Kev's struggling to stay awake. Nothing to do with the racing, more the fact of bloody work. Let's go top 5. Right, 5th place is Takashi. The circuit board liveried ART machine. I'd love to say. Oh, there's a bit of a dive bomb there from Takashi. Love it. And Hordes, the Zil Motel. I don't know who Hordes drives for, if anybody. I would say it's might be an independent. Bradders in the old 1984 Puma tracksuit. Of course, the front two have had a lot of attention, so I'm just going to watch Takashi for a bit. They're just about to go on to lap 13 of 14. 2 laps remaining. Our leaders have just crossed the line. Let's see what Takashi can do. Again, we'll give him past the bus stop because that's where a lot of probably our action has taken place. Takashi got a great line through there. Horse is going to have to go defensive really early. Just needs to put his car on the apex of this corner and stop a lot of Takashi's momentum. See if he backs out, tries to get the braking done, get it turned in, get the power down, knowing that Hordes is... Ooh, again. Mate, I think the ART guys worked on the tune as a team before this race. Gonna jump back on board with the front two, just going to give these just a couple of more corners. As Takashi goes scraping. He's got plenty of room behind him, so he hasn't got to sweat too much about making a pass. Just going to go back on distinct. So, the 14th and final lap is about to be started for the two leaders. Got a sizable gap to third place. I think I might treat myself and go into times next time round, if I remember. Distinct pushing it now. If you can get that gap closed. Slightly closing it now. Gets extended again. Just seems to be getting closing as they head into the bus stop. Oh, that was almost perfect from Distinct. Credit where credit's due. So, not really seen a lot of action in this race so far, but race 1 always tends to do that. Race 2 is the one you want to watch, because Birchie's currently on pole for race 2. I think with the gap he's got to 12th place Kotze. It's like Irish lost out to Verstappen. Verstappen. Oh, what a name. We're going to see the front two round the final corner. RZM Sean with the race win for race 1. Distinct in second. Bradders looks like he's going to keep the podium in front of Hordes. Takashi with Tad Pickle not far behind him. CK in 7th. Darken, Dan, Waiku, Birchie. It's always nice for somebody to give us a... I never understood that. Kotze, Irish got in front of Kotze and Verstappen. There you go, everyone's giving me the old fucking Swedish flick. Nick, Danzilla, across the line in 17th. Skyrocker must have had a fucking nightmare. Sorry about my language, children. 18th, no brakes, 19th. Shin, Sumid, sorry, 20th. Shin. Bloody hell, Viper's had a great recovery compared to Shin. Oh, so that's why I was sorry, I was stumbling my words, I didn't realise they were that close. Yeah, Viper's had to pit twice that I know of. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that's race 1 done. I will give you the rundown in a few seconds. So, Sean with the win, followed by Distinct, Bradders, Hordes, Takashi, Tadpole, CK, Darken, Dan, Raikou, Birchie, Airish, Kotzi, Kristappen, Sui, Nick, Danzilla, Skyrocker, No Brakes, Sumachek, Shin and Viper. As we all know, I'll be back in a few minutes with race 2.